Right now, India is running the single largest medical operation on the planet. Every 6 months, 22 crore children are handed a free pill to swallow. It is a logistical masterpiece. It sounds like an absolute miracle for public health, right? Well, brace yourself. If you ask the most rigorous medical reviewers in the world if it actually works, their answer will shock you. They think this massive operation might be doing absolutely nothing. See this? This is 2 lakh rupees just taken out of my bank account, and by the end of this video it will all be gone. Today I'm going to break down why India refuses to stop this massive operation, why the smartest scientists on earth are literally fighting over whether it actually works, and why I decided to risk my own money to fund it anyway. Welcome to episode 7 of the 50 project. I am giving away 1 crore rupees to 50 different causes, and every single transfer happens right here on camera. You are probably wondering, right? What are these pills even for? Intestinal worms. It sounds like a problem from 100 years ago, but over 1.5 billion people have them right now. That is 1 in 5 people on earth. And India carries the heaviest burden of the entire crisis. We are looking at 241 million kids right here at home who urgently need this treatment. Right now, you are probably screaming at your screen, just build more toilets, fix the water. And honestly, you are absolutely right. India actually just spent around $30 billion to fix 90 million toilets through the Swachh Bharat campaign. But laying down nationwide plumbing takes decades. And the kids getting infected right this second, their childhood is happening right now. They don't have decades to wait for a sewer line to reach their village. Okay, here is what actually happens when a kid gets infected. These hookworms literally latch onto the walls of their intestines and drink their blood. One worm alone doesn't do much, but kids playing outside can easily pick up 1,000 of them. They are losing 30 ml of blood every single day. Because of the constant blood loss, these kids are always exhausted. They become anemic and their physical and mental growth gets permanently stunted before their life even really starts. If you want absolute undeniable proof of how devastating this is, we have to travel back to 1902. Down in America, people thought there was an actual germ of laziness because these kids were constantly exhausted. But scientists figured out it was not laziness at all, it was hookworms. Those kids grew up and literally earned significantly more money as adults just because they got rid of a parasite. This is reinforced by a study in Kenya which reported that kids who got the pills earned 13% more money as adults. India is not throwing darts in the dark here. They are deploying a century-old blueprint that is mathematically proven to build a wealthier, healthier generation. These pills are how we stop the bleeding today. And the craziest part? They are basically free. Massive pharma companies like GSK literally give away 400 million of these tablets for free every single year. The delivery is free too, because the teachers handing them out are already being paid to be in the classroom. Executing this costs almost nothing. But wait a second, if the drug company gives pills away for free and the teachers hand them out for free, what exactly am I paying for? I am paying to find out the truth. Think about how massive government systems work. When nobody is watching, schools just report perfect numbers because it looks good on paper. That's exactly what was happening here. But then an independent charity called Evident Action came in and did something incredibly simple. They actually checked to see if the kids were actually swallowing the pills. The real number was a shocking 55%. By fixing the blind spots and tracking the delivery, they shot that number right up to 80%. And they don't spend a single rupee buying the medicine. They just ensure that the free medicine actually reaches a kid who needs it. So, this sounds like a close case, right? But here is where it gets incredibly messy. The most trusted medical reviewers on earth looked at every single trial of these pills and reached a puzzling conclusion. They found zero measurable effect on a child's health, height, or school performance. So how can a proven 100-year-old blueprint suddenly be useless? It isn't. The data is just lying to us. These reviewers average the results across an entire village. But worms don't spread evenly. A few kids carry massive life-threatening amounts of worms, while most carry almost none. If you take a life-saving cure for 10 dying kids and average it out on 1,000 healthy ones, the math makes the cure look invisible. No evidence it works is not the same as evidence it doesn't work. The data didn't prove the pills failed, it just couldn't clearly see them working. I am not standing here claiming this is a flawless proven miracle. I am telling you I am making a bet. And wait until you see the math behind it. So, transfer initiated and it's done. 2 lakh rupees just left my account to guarantee over 4,500 kids get the treatment they actually need. Don't take my word for it. Do your own research, read the studies, And if you want to make the exact same bet, donate directly to Evidence Action. The link is in the description below. If you're sitting there wondering how I even earned this money in the first place just to give it all away, click the video on the screen right now. That is an entirely different story. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in episode 8. Bye bye.